Hey, Alan here, and I'm in the desert. I've been in desert-like conditions now for, I guess, a week or two. I'm in Nevada, and I just recently was camping, beach RV camping, up at a state recreation area called Lahontan, just outside of Fallon, Nevada. And this is, by the way, this post is going to be at rvacrossamerica.net/beach RV camping. BEACH RV camping. Um, been on the road 9 years, and you know, it's a never ending journey and a never ending series of experiences. Um, it was my first opportunity to do true dispersed RV camping on a beach. And it turned out to be a sandy beach, kind of like Wildwood, New Jersey. I mean, when I got there, I looked at it. There's this beautiful lake, and there's this long stretch of beach. And I saw all of these vehicle tracks, truck tracks, pickup truck tracks that run you from the gravel road that you're on to the firm sand, which is down near the water. You don't want to go too close to the water because that's more like quicksand. That's the really soft stuff. And if you try putting a 15,000-pound camper, I'm pointing at my camper as if it has a conscience. When you put a 15,000-pound camper, which is about what it is, fully loaded as it is now, it would sink. So I knew enough to know that I don't want to get too close to the water, but I want to be on the firm sand. And this is a agricultural reservoir, so it's been receding. So I knew that there would be some area near the water that had recently, a few weeks back, been exposed, and that's what's been dried out, but is still firm. The problem is the stretch in between. And this stretch, I looked at it and I saw that there were truck tracks all the way down. I mean, I saw there were other trailers and campers on the beach. So I took off and went. And I got about a third of the way down and I got stuck. The post details a lot about this. Again, it's beach RV camping. So it's rvacrossamerica.net/beach RV camping. Long story short, it's probably too late for that. I tried digging myself out. And I've got a snow shovel with me, and I've got a roof rake, so I've got some equipment to try and clear out the truck. But all it did was get deeper and deeper and end up with the frame of the truck, which is several inches above the ground, actually butt up against the sand. The front legs of the trailer which are normally about this far off the ground, all right, about this far off. They were about that far off. So they were maybe a couple of inches. So I was getting kind of concerned that this is going to become a real mess. Fortunately, another fellow showed up. He had a 1-ton truck, and he had more aggressive tires, and he had a big chain, and I've got these big hooks on the front of my truck. So we hooked it up, and after 2 or 3 tries, it got pulled out. I also did call CoachNet in the interim, and I've got a little story about that on the post. You can see that there. Now, so here I am. I'm on the beach. Got myself freed up, got down to where the firm sand is. It's a beautiful place. I mean, it's 20 miles outside of town, really nice. But the next thought that, of course, gets in my mind is, how do I get off the beach? Part of me wanted to cut tail and run and just turn around and go right back where I came from. I decided I'm already down here. I might as well enjoy the fruits of my labor and take the next 2, 3, 4 days to figure out how I'm going to get off the beach. So I talked to a few people, And the best advice I got was actually from TJ at Goody Ford, and a few other people had suggested this. They said pressure down the tires. There's a whole list of things that I have on the post. Again, rvcrossamerica.net/beach RV camping. But pressuring down the tires lowers the side profile and increases the width, and it increases the traction. And a long story short, again, I got myself back up and off the beach. And you'll see a photo of me reinflating the tires when I got back up and off the beach, because you do not want to take a pickup truck pulling a 15,000-pound trailer and have the tires at roughly half pressure or a little, I think I brought them down about 35 PSI, and they're supposed to be at 65. So I'm down 30 PSI. No way was I going to pull that on pavement, because those tires would have heated right up and I would have had a blowout. Did not do anything to the trailer tires, by the way, just left them alone. Long story short, you can camp on the beach, assuming it's legally allowed. And Lahontan is a great place, great for beach camping. There are a lot of people that go there every weekend, although it's better in the spring and early summer because the water levels are continuously coming down. That said, a little bit more advanced preparation, guilty as charged, and a little bit more knowledge, I've got it now, would have helped the situation significantly. Anyway, it's an ongoing experience, it's an ongoing journey, and hey, morning, noon, night, whenever you're seeing this thing, if you like the video, give me a like, go over to the post, join my newsletter, and we'll be in touch. There's more stuff going on. Still, believe it or not, doing the concierge RV buying and selling. Business is still pretty hot. A lot of people are still looking for campers, and it's early October. It's still hot, but that weather is about to change. So I'm looking forward to that change. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video at the beginning, that little piece at the beginning, and there's a little more coming up. Thank you. Bye.